Today, I figured we go back to our roots, back where everything started, and we film another hair care video. I mean, I don't film hair care as frequently as I used to back in around 2018-19, but I did post a video regarding my hair like a month back or so at this point, and I really enjoyed filming that video and putting it together, and you guys seemed to enjoy it as well. So I decided to do another one because I've had this idea lingering for quite some time, just something I wanted to try, and so we are finally executing that today. I have a whole bag of Lush products here. I used to be obsessed with Lush when I was younger. Back when, you know, I wasn't really able to purchase the things that I really wanted. I mean, still, Lush products are just so luxurious and nice and made with amazing ingredients. But you know, it was like magical to own a bath bomb from Lush. So for me to have a whole bag of their products, especially since y'all probably know Lush is not the cheapest. I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to y'all. Like all of these hair products from Lush, total to build like a curly hair routine with Lush products was $189. But we did it for the video, and I am very excited because I've never done anything like this before. So I did document me actually going to pick up these products. I figured I'd share that footage with you guys first. So we're at Lush right now, and I had asked one of the people that works here just what products he thinks would be better for my hair type. Not specifically, but just more catered towards the curly hair end. So they have so many different shampoos and conditioners and just some different styling products here. So he had recommended this shampoo right here. I think he had said something about this one, but I'm not really someone that struggles to get volume in my hair, so I think I'm gonna go for something more like this. The coconut rice cake shampoo. It could either be one or the other. Honestly, I feel like since I'm so used to using products that are already in bottles, I want to try a solid shampoo bar because it's something I've never used before. Basically, I've never tried anything like this in my hair before. So the next thing would be, we have our shampoo. So next we need a conditioner. So for conditioner, he recommended this Veganese conditioner, which is supposed to leave your hair feeling soft, bouncy, and shiny. And this is a conditioner that says it's a rich hydrating conditioner for curls, coils, and textured hair. So I think this is what I'm gonna go with because that just makes the most sense. It's green. So it smells so good. This is gonna be our conditioner. So we have shampoo and conditioner. The next thing I wanted to go in with was more of like a styling product. I wanted at least 2 styling products because normally I go in with something that's more of like a leave-in, and then something else that's more of, doesn't have to necessarily be gel, but just something that kind of helps hold my curls. I'm gonna get this dirty styling cream, and then I also want to get this, it says it's a soft hair gel. So we have these 2 styling products. I also wanted to try the hot oil treatments. You guys know how I love doing hot oil treatments in my hair, and I think I've only used one pre-made hot oil treatment in my hair ever, and it definitely was not from Lush. So they also have a co-wash that I really want to try, but I wouldn't use them both at the same time. I got this styling cream and the soft hair gel, but I'm also going to get this hair moisturizer because I feel like this will act as more of a leave-in. I'm gonna get the smaller size though. Yeah, so this last thing that I'm gonna try is it's a hair and scalp oil. This is another thing that was recommended to me, so I'm gonna get this. I feel like this is a very solid hair routine. Try like a body wash or something too. 'Cause I had no idea. So I never really, I mean, you guys saw me purchase them, but I did want to go really quickly, just go over what I did purchase. So we have 2 bags, and both of these are some solids. Forgot exactly what this is called. I'm gonna put it on the screen, but this is one of their shampoo bars. This is a hot oil treatment. I've always seen these whenever I go into Lush, but they've been so confusing to me. I thought maybe you just melted it because it's solidified oil and you know, the magic would happen, but you actually mix it in water. This is their avocado co-wash. We have the Revive Revive hair moisturizer. We have the Infra Wig soft hair gel, and then we have the Glory conditioner. Apply a small pea-sized amount to wear dry hair. Yeah, that was a good one. And then we have the Dirty Styling Cream and the Renee's Shea Souffle. Yeah, you apply this throughout all your hair. And I also got the small versions of everything just in case, because it just makes no sense to buy the full size versions when we're not even sure how these are gonna work. So that is everything that I picked up from Lush. So with all that being said, for starters, we're gonna do this hot oil treatment because I'm gonna want that to sit in my hair before we officially get in the shower and start using all of our new products. All right, you guys, so heading into the kitchen to make this hot oil treatment, I'm starting by just boiling some water. They don't specify the specific amounts or anything, so I kind of just, the videos that I was watching, they seem to use less water just to create a thicker consistency. If you add too much, it's going to be really watery, and that's not really what we were going for. The directions are actually on the stick. I just preferred a visual representation, so I just watched a YouTube video on it. But you basically just kind of mix it until it gets to that thicker consistency, and that is what we are going to apply to our hair. I am actually pleasantly surprised because this turned out exactly how it did in the tutorial that I watched. Yeah, I'm excited to try this. I definitely would recommend considering it has oil in it. Put something on you don't care to get oil stains on. I don't mind this shirt. I just slept in it, but I'm going to change to something black just to be safe. Okay, we're in the bathroom and we're going to go ahead and deconstruct this bun. My hair's been slicked down for quite some time. Also, ever since I tried the zigzag part in my last video, my hair has not, like, it's been in a zigzag part since. I actually really like how it looks, and I feel like it's good for me to kind of switch up my part a little bit, considering I always have it in a middle part, and I know that's not the healthiest for it. Literally having my hair parted down the middle and brushing it in two opposite directions. I mean, granted, I haven't noticed any change, but I still know that it's not the healthiest, and you guys remind me of that frequently, which I appreciate because y'all are just looking out for me and y'all don't want me to have bald spots if they can be avoided. But I do like how the part in the middle of my head looks, so I feel like this is a good way to kind of have a little bit of both. I don't mind the side part. I'll use it for some styles, but normally I don't like it because I do have a very slight widow's peak. So if I have my hair parted here, like on one of the sides, and I slick it back, it leaves kind of a widow's peak here, and it makes one side of my forehead look tremendously large. So yeah, I kind of try to avoid that. I don't know, I just feel like a middle part is just it, so that's what I like to do. I'm still learning how to use this tripod. I just got it a couple hours ago for this video specifically, and then just moving forward any videos I film in the house. But we're gonna start by parting my extremely dry hair, knotted hair. So as you can see, my hair is just super dry. Yeah, it's lacking some moisture. First up, this is the consistency of it. It's still warm, which is good. Oh my gosh, wait. Okay, this gives my hair immediately, the moment I place this product on my hair, immediate slip, and it glides through your hair so effortlessly. It kind of feels, if you guys have ever used aloe in your hair, you know how it has that really slippery and slimy type of consistency. Even if you haven't used it in your hair and you just know the consistency of aloe, you know what I'm talking about. This feels like that. I need to look up what's in this because I wouldn't be surprised if it had some aloe in it. Yo, this is bad. These little knots at the end of my hair that you just want to cut out. Okay, but this is different. The hot oil treatments I normally make on my own do not feel like this. This is probably the worst my hair has been in a while, and of course it's the time I decide to record it. Alright guys, so the hot oil treatment has been applied. This is what My hair's looking like a little 360. I feel like this is going to benefit my hair quite a bit. I've never applied any sort of treatment in my hair that has that much slip. That felt so nice to apply. I am very excited to see how my hair reacts to this product, and I want to see how it feels once I rinse it out. But this is what we were left with, and that was with me being super generous with the product. But I'm gonna go ahead and just tie my hair up in a little loose bun and put on a shower cap so we can allow, you know, trap some heat for this hair mask to work even better. I know I have plastic. It smells so good in here because I actually do have some Lush bath bombs I got not long ago. Whew, I would love to take a bath. Okay, so it says to leave the hot oil treatment in for 20 minutes. We're gonna go ahead and push it another 10 because that's normally how long I would leave a hot oil treatment in my hair. So the first product that we're going to try besides the hot oil treatment actually in the shower as a part of our wash day is this solid shampoo bar. So it already got a little bit wet, but we are going to, I'm assuming we just lather this in our hands, get the suds going, and this is what we're gonna use to shampoo our hair today. The hot oil treatment, definitely, it feels nearly impossible to fully rinse it out of my hair. I just keep rinsing and rinsing and rinsing, so I feel like actually shampooing it will help kind of break up the rest of that hot oil treatment. I kind of want to do a combination of voiceover and talking because back in my old curly hair videos, I would kind of just talk a lot of the time. I do a voiceover sometimes, but I always prefer talking during the actual footage because I don't like doing voiceovers that much, as you guys may know. But as far as this shampoo bar, I specifically got this shampoo bar because I felt like it was going to be more on the hydrating side. He did mention one other shampoo that he said I should kind of steer away from because it can kind of dry your hair out, and I did tell him that I kind of deal with, you know, dry hair. So yeah, I ended up just kind of picking up which one I thought would work best for my hair. But as you guys can see, our shampoo is lathering. It feels very hydrating. I apply the majority of my shampoo to my scalp, and then as I rinse it out, it kind of runs through the rest of my hair. And he was saying that you can get up to, the highest he said was 60 uses out of one bar, just depending on how you take care of it. Probably just storing it safely so it doesn't get water on it every single time you turn on the shower. Shampoo has been applied, and now we're gonna rinse it out. Shampoo has been rinsed out, and next we're gonna go in with conditioner. I got kind of sad when I realized I don't have any sort of deep conditioner we can use, but I'm not gonna cheat and use a deep conditioner that I would normally use during wash day because I just want this to be solely products I've never used in my hair before. So this Glory conditioner, it says soak up this powerful curl-friendly fusion of okra gel, nourishing coconut cream, and moisturizing olive oil. That just sounds like heaven for my hair. I have so much hair all over my fingers. So we're gonna go ahead and apply this. So this conditioner has more of a, well, yeah, it's a pretty creamy consistency. I don't know exactly how this is gonna apply to my hair, so I don't know how much we're gonna use yet, but all I do know is that it smells amazing. I'm just gonna section my hair into two different parts. So as I'm applying this conditioner, first of all, as you can see, my knots are melting out of my hair with ease, no effort whatsoever. It's not the thickest, but it's super nourishing and hydrating. I don't know, normally the thicker the product, the more I feel like it's gonna moisturize my hair, but this one is saying a lot without doing too much. Like, it's really, my ankles just cracked. But I feel like you guys can see how juicy my curls look. If only you could feel them and smell it, because my hair smells great. So I'm gonna get not that much. Apply it to the other side. Yeah, I'm gonna need a little bit more, but I feel like my hair is transformed the moment this is put into my hair. Now this wouldn't last me the longest, but I actually didn't need nearly as much as I thought I would. Got my brush here, and we're going to start by detangling my ends and work my way up. But as you guys saw, I kind of already went through and detangled all my hair already. This is the detangling process. And you guys saw how bad my hair was before. Okay, so now that my conditioner has been rinsed out and I don't have any deep conditioner, we're gonna go straight into the styling product. I will say, I feel like normally my hair feels a little more moisturized before I go in with styling products because I would go in with that deep conditioner, but it still feels hydrated. It feels moisturized, just not to the extent I feel like it normally would. So I'm just going to style my hair as I normally would do, and by that I mean applying my products while my hair is still very wet, and I'm gonna part it to make sure that I am applying all the products evenly to each section. So I'm gonna start with the hair moisturizer. So we're gonna go in with Revive, and this is going to work as our leave-in conditioner. This is what it looks like. I have hair all over my hands, but that's just the reality of wash day. My hair is gonna smell so different than it normally would because your typical hair care products are, normally they smell pretty fruity and like artificial, but these are more on the, I don't know how to explain the smells. They're just a little more earthy. I don't know, kind of like essential oils or something of the sort, but I think these smell better than essential oils. So you really, I did not need a lot of leave-in. Okay, so that's our first product. Next one I'm gonna go in with is the styling cream. Get a little bit. The amount that they were suggesting you use for all of your hair is what I'm using for each section. And this one smells super good. Oh my gosh. I am very interested to see how my hair dries. Next one we're going to be using is the soft hair gel. This is the purple one. Oh my gosh. I'm loving every second of this. All the products feel really nice to apply. And then lastly, I'm trying to figure out if I want to apply this to my hair now or once my other styling products are applied and I kind of run this through the entirety of my hair. Because this is the hair and scalp oil. And sometimes with my regular hair products, I'll do my regular styling, but then I'll kind of go in with like a mousse or something to top everything off. Yeah, this is, it's like a solidified oil. I'm gonna use that at the end, I think. Yeah, because I already have 3 products we're working with in this little section. Almost all of the styling products have been applied. My hair feels so nice. This is definitely the feeling I like to go for by the end of a wash day before I put my hair in my little microfiber towel. It's moving. I want all of my hair to just feel thoroughly coated in product because if I do not, it'll be frizzy by the time I diffuse it. So now, lastly, I am gonna go in with this hair and scalp oil. I'm just gonna get a little bit and warm it up between my hands and kind of just apply it throughout all of my hair all together because I don't normally like to go in with oils because I don't want my hair to feel weighed down. So I feel like just a little bit of this will be enough, but I also do feel like this is good because as far as I'm aware, it's good for sealing in the products that you previously applied. I think it'll be good though. It doesn't feel excessively oily. Okay, all of our Lush hair products have been applied. I'm gonna go ahead and put my hair up in this hair towel. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and actually wash my body and just kind of straighten up in here because it's always a little messy after I wash my hair, and I'll get back to you guys once I'm out of the shower. All right guys, so we're out of the shower now. I feel amazing. My hair is finally, well, we're not done, but it's washed. To stay in theme and because I purchased it, I put on this Sleepy body lotion. It's called Sleepy because it's more of a lavender scent, but it's not a lavender in the way you would think. It does have a sense of lavender. I don't know if you guys have ever tried any of the Twilight products from Lush, but that's exactly what it smells like, and that is a very nostalgic scent to me. Plus it just smells nice. It's a very, I really like it, and this actually makes me feel so moisturized. But we are gonna go ahead and take my hair out of this towel and just see what we're working with, because I also do want it to air dry for a little bit before I start diffusing it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. My hair feels incredible. It feels so moisturized, and there is not a single section with any frizz or anything. I realized whenever I took my hair out of the towel, it feels a little heavier than it normally would, and I feel like that's from that oil, the hair and scalp oil I added to the mix, but not in a bad way. I'm very interested to see how it dries, but my hair feels amazing. I never would have thought. I don't want to, you know, we haven't dried it yet, so I don't want to say too much, but I just would have never thought, even with, you know, my hair wet, that my hair would react this well to Lush hair product. Yeah, I currently have the oven preheating because I'm gonna make a pizza. Yeah, I'm gonna let my hair air dry probably until I put that in. As far as diffusing goes, well, my hair's been air drying for a bit. I see it has shrunk a little bit, so it's starting to dry, but it's only gonna do but so much without my diffuser. So I'm going in with my diffuser, and I air dry my hair with warm air, not the hot setting, the warm setting, which just dries my hair a lot faster. I normally end up finishing off with the cool air, but if I sit here and try to diffuse my hair with cool air the entire time, I'm actually gonna be here until, I don't know, 9 p.m. and I just... Just as a little update, I don't know where to put the camera. I just wanted to show you guys what my hair is looking like. I've been diffusing it for the past half an hour, I'd say. Diffusing combined with letting it air dry, and I've yet to pick out my hair or anything. And it's kind of hard to tell if it's dry or not. I feel like it's probably about 95% dry, I would say. It's almost hard to tell because of that product I put in my hair, the hair and scalp oil. I'm not used to my hair feeling oily after washing it. And then obviously with me adding an oil to my hair, it's, you know, weighed down a little bit, so it's not going to be as defined or as voluminous as it would normally be. So it's either like moisture or, you know, but I feel like this is good for wash day because my hair over the week is going to, you know, not be as defined, and it's going to get bigger. Like tomorrow my hair is going to be a lot bigger, but I did want to go ahead and pick it out because I feel like it's dry enough to do that at least, so we can kind of see what we're working with. But I definitely want to show you guys what my hair looks like tomorrow morning, because I feel like that's what my hair is going to. Honestly, I like how my hair looks the following morning better than I do whenever I first wash it. Whenever I first wash it, it's kind of like, okay, like my hair is clean and it's defined, but especially after sleeping in my pineapple, my curls are kind of stretched a little bit, and it just gives me more length and even more volume. But for now, we're gonna pick it out. My hair is so moisturized though. I also feel like my hair being in this state would be really good with how the weather can get here sometimes. I feel like it'd be less likely to be affected by humidity with this kind of oil barrier we've kind of put onto my hair. But the definition, I promise you, I cannot tell you the last time my hair was this defined and felt this moisturized. This is still a little too damp for me to pick it out. It's kind of scaring me because that's how you create frizz, trying to pick out your hair while it's not completely dry. But we're definitely getting there. We're getting somewhere for sure. But I'm gonna diffuse the top a little bit more. It's literally 5 o'clock now. That's crazy. All right, you guys, so it is a couple days later, and it's also late. It's It's 11:55. Yeah, believe it or not, I actually just finished. Well, I washed my hair hours and hours ago. I've done a lot since I washed my hair, but I just finished diffusing it, and honestly, my hair's still a little bit wet. It feels nearly impossible to get fully dry. I did pick it out a little bit, but I never filmed an outro for this video, so that's what I'm doing now. And I did just want to give you a little update on how my hair is doing with the Lush hair product. While I was in the shower, I switched up my routine a little bit, because although for the video I tried every Lush product at once, because that was the topic of this video, this time around there is products I really like that I'm gonna include all of them in my, I guess, curly hair routine moving forward. I have a routine, but my products change very frequently because I have so many and I want to use everything I have, and so many different products work for my hair, so I like to get usage of all of those products. But today I used the hair moisturizer and the styling cream and the shampoo bar once again. I'm realizing this time around it's low light, so you can't really see the definition in my hair, but first of all, I'm actually kind of mad I did my hair tonight. I mean, I'm not, because it's gonna save me time tomorrow, but I would have totally worn my hair like this tomorrow. I absolutely love how it turned out, and I can guarantee you it's just not gonna look the same tomorrow. I don't even know where my scrunchie is, and I'm actually gonna need that for tonight. No exceptions, so I'm gonna find it. Anyways, so my hair, I'm realizing it still feels how it did when I used that hair and scalp oil from Lush as well. I thought it was that product because that was the only one that felt oily when applying to my hair, but I'm realizing now my hair still feels like that, even with the couple of Lush products I used in my hair today to wash it. So I guess, I don't necessarily know, I didn't look too much into the ingredients, so I don't know exactly what ingredients are causing that, but overall it's not what I'm necessarily used to, but I'm also not used to how amazing my hair looks right now. Like, the definition is just amazing, and I feel like it gives me a nice barrier for my curls, especially considering just how the weather can get here in Florida. So that's so weird to say out loud. Oh, I was just gonna say how it's so cool how the possibilities are endless when it comes to curly hair. There's always a new product to try, always a new method, and I'm just so happy that, first of all, I'm happy I cut my hair 2 years ago so I could actually even do video, not only do videos like this for you guys again, and actually grow a love for my curls again. Yes, I'm so thankful for the cut. My hair looks kind of uneven because I do have the zigzag part, which isn't my best work, so there's more hair on this side. But yeah, just a reminder that your hair is beautiful. A reminder that hair always grows back, and at the end of the day, it's just hair. If you guys enjoyed this hair video, I'd love to do more, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. Good night.